And that's where I want to be encouraging. If it's starting to feel like cement, there's a reframe, a regroup that needs to happen. And that's where I would pause and invite everyone listening to go, how can I look for something joyful here? And it might be step away from the situation, tune in to what is that most aligned next step, which more than likely is not what you think it is. Mm-hmm. And then go do that. And then the cement will dissolve into water. Mm-hmm. or vapor. Yeah. And you'll keep moving forward, and then all of a sudden you'll get down the path and be like, wow, I did that. Mm-hmm. And that's where I just want to be so encouraging to everyone listening that we're all up to something. And you don't know your way through, otherwise you would have done it already. So the invitation is, show up for what the next step is and see how you can do it the most joyful way possible.
Amazing. So I have this this need to kind of add to the discussion a little bit, because as I think that one of my very favorite things to talk about, to learn about, to all of the things is epigenetics. I think epigenetics is one of those things that has the power to impact us from our history, but then it will impact our future. And I mean, when I say our future, it's hundreds of years ahead of us, right?
Right.
And so, for me specifically, I like working with women and with couples who are in that place where they're planning for pregnancy, right? Everybody who watches this knows this, but planning for pregnancy and taking the time to do the things that make a difference. And so where all of this to me kind of make a difference for the future, right? Make a difference for the health of you, the child, and the many children. But what I see also, and what I know is, epigenetics is also mental and emotional. We can have historical trauma.
Yes.
So the things that we are as women, as parents, I'm not a parent, but what we're dealing with and how we handle it and how we view it and how we do it, right? All of these things can have an impact on the generational health of our families. Yes. And I just think we can take this so deep that we can get stuck in this place. If we stay stuck, we're turning on these genes that may be really difficult to turn off. And so having that clarity and just, if you got to find somebody, like Jan, to help you out of it, figure things out, then do it. But it makes such a difference for everybody, so many people. And I can go energetically too, but like physically for generations, it can make such a big difference. And so I just kept feeling like this, I need to say this.
And I'm so glad you did, because gosh, early on in my spiritual path, like I was blessed to sit with some Native chiefs, men and women, from heads of tribes from around the world. In Native culture, they believe that doing this work and this really is a spiritual superpower, Joy, that it does shift for generations, 7 generations past and 7 generations ahead. Yep. That's that cultural belief. And then, yes, the epigenetics, like cells are changing. Mm-hmm. And I love that you brought it up, because it does bring this awareness to the fact that we can be so in our own silo journey, challenge, funk, or fun, that it is easy to forget that like this truly is shifting when we show up making these choices day after day after day. Mm-hmm. And I love that you do that work with couples to appreciate, like, literally physically creating the landscape for a vibrant being to come into this world. Mm-hmm. I just so honor that you do that, and I love all the, are aware of that piece, and that this is also some love here too. Like, I didn't have all these tools when I was pregnant. I was just getting started with these tools when